Okay, everybody, welcome back to the second part of how to lower your Hot Wheels. So I've been thinking over about how to proceed with this build and how to achieve the stance that I want. And I think I have an idea, like, remember what I said at the beginning of the first part of this video. There is no right or wrong way of doing things. You just have to analyze each build and do what makes sense at the moment. Getting the stance from the base, it's always harder to achieve because you have to play with the height of the axle sitting on the plate, but it's always easier to get the height from here, and then all you have to do is modify the plate, the base, to fix the wheels after they've been placed. So that's the approach I'm gonna take. So like I mentioned on the first video, this whole section here is gonna have to go, but and this one too, and I'm probably gonna have to make room for the wheels. As you can see, they rub on this plastic, which is actually not a big deal because there's plenty of room here to eat away at this. So what I've been thinking is I'm gonna get some 2-part epoxy. All right, and you don't have to do a lot for this. I think that's too much, but it's better to have. Always better to have more than what you need. Okay, let's mix that. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I got a little hole here, and that can easily be fixed with some tape. Tape always. No problem. So let's tape off here. Maybe do the front. So it helps you out holding the epoxy in. Do like a little box. So you can see in the back, we don't need to do that. So let's hurry up here, and you'll see why I'm doing this. And it seems that I don't have enough epoxy, so I'm gonna have to mix a little bit more. I have to mix a lot more. And the great thing about epoxy is that it turns basically into metal, and it sticks real good to plastic. So works perfect for this type of application. Mix a little bit more. And I guess my advice would be not to be cheap with this. Get in as much as you can, but try to go up to the little notch where the axle will sit, because from that point we're just gonna grind and remove what we don't need. And let's go do the same thing in the back. Okay, so what we're doing here is, since we have to remove the sides, okay, we're building up a level where the axle is going to sit when we cut, we remove those tabs on the side. Okay, so as you can see, the epoxy is about the same height as the little notch. So again, in the front, as you saw, it has a little hole that I covered. So that means that I'm gonna have to do two things. One of two things. I'm either gonna have to cut this tab out, which is there to hold the interior, or once that epoxy dries, drill out a hole so that will fit. Right now I don't know what I'm gonna do, because the first thing that I want to do is create the appropriate space for the axle. Once I get the axle fitted in to the height that I want, then I'll decide if I'll drill the hole or I'll eliminate the tab on the casting. So let's give this some time for it to dry out, and I'll be back soon. So after checking this out for a little while, expecting it, if I go any higher here, it will not let the base close. So since these wheels are bigger than the original ones, I think I might get away without this part and just using this height. But to do that, I'm gonna have to cut this out and check it out. Check it out now. Yep, now it rolls. So if once I glue down that axle, once I glue it down, I should have should not rub on anything right now. Okay, so let's try it out now. We'll fix that. Remember, when you want to slam a car, there are sacrifices. That's why they didn't come like that from the factory. So okay, so to get that perfect stance, remember to finish doing everything before you start painting. So the first thing you need to do now is glue down that axle, so you know exactly if it rolls pretty good, if you need to make any final adjustments. And to glue that down, I'll show you what you need to get. It's a flat table, and get something where you can place the whole base, but the wheels aren't touching anything. And this way, try to center it as much as you can. Once you have it where you want it, drop in some glue, or in my case I use the 2-part epoxy. And once that's done, you like I said, do all the fittings and all that stuff before you start painting. Okay, so the axles have been glued down to the base. As you can see, it rolls perfectly. Let me show you. Glued down. The interior has been painted and fixed where the Dremel, I had to eat at it to make the wheel fit. So that's fixed, and that's about it. So let's do like a recap of what we've done. I've showed you 2 ways that you could do the lowering. You could use the interior with the tabs to get the height, or you could do it from the base. In this case, since the wheels that I used are bigger than the ones that originally came with, you can see they're much bigger. I got away with just modifying a bit the base, and glued it down to the base, which since the wheel's bigger, it sinks in to the casting. And if you're gonna use some wheels that are about the same size as the original, then I guess that using the interior mod might be a better option, since the other option will be to put some kind of spacing here, so the axle will sit a few. Well, see, if I had used these wheels, I couldn't use the same channel because it's not going to give me the effect that I want. So I have to create something here to lift the axle off the plate, off the base. So it would be easier to use the interior to get your measurement right. And that should be it for this video. Thank you for watching, and just in case in the future, I'm thinking, if you want, how to open up a Hot Wheels or Matchbox, whatever, without damaging the rivet. So if you want to see that, in the near future, let me know in the comments. And again, thank you for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. And again, thank you for watching. Bye.